Project 2025. Do you remember how unpopular that thing was? It was very unpopular. So unpopular to the point where Donald Trump would always tell people I knew nothing about Project 2025. And yet he would make claims that was straight out of Project 2025. Number one being that he was only going to get the loyalists out there. But the very first proclamation that I knew when he said that he was going to go after the Department of Education. And I'm like, that's in Project 2025. But everybody wanted to say he doesn't know anything about Project 2025. And look at where we are right now. We are so knee-deep in with Project 2025 where Donald Trump is openly saying, yeah, I'm talking to the guy who was the co-author of Project 2025. And he already had some of the other authors from Project 2025 alongside with him. And here's the worst part. You all wanted to distance yourself from Project 2025 simply because Donald Trump said so. And now what do? You don't disown it, you accept it. Because that's how the hive mind works of MAGA. That's how it works to be part of the Trump cult. If he says it, you have to follow it. If he does it, you must follow it. If he says it, you cannot question it. You question it, you're not MAGA. Look at the files. When the files weren't released and he said, that there are no files, some of you actually began to question, and then Trump, instead of, releasing the files, he said, if you have questions, you were never MAGA to begin with. So what did you do? You fell in line. Instead of going against, you simply did what your dear leader said. You fell in line, and you stopped questioning. You stopped asking. You stopped demanding. And it has to be on all of us to talk about releasing the files yet again. Because instead, you all choose to sit back and protect the predator. Project 2025 was always real. It was always something that Donald Trump knew about, accepted, and wanted, demanded. Because guess what? While he gets to have all the power in the world, so too do those around him. All they get is to win by having Project 2025 be real and be happening in real time. You all wanted to say that it wasn't. He knew nothing. Lie after lie after lie. Trump always knew about Project 2025, and Donald Trump was always going to enact Project 2025, which is exactly what he's doing right now, to this very day. You played yourself. You allow yourself to get taken advantage of all the time by him.